After seeing her future sister-in-law betray her brother, the girl's rage that had been suppressed for over 20 years exploded completely out of control in that moment. Her childish body instantly transformed into a seductive and alluring young woman. Beneath her sinister expression, a razor-sharp long sword had already been drawn. The sister-in-law was scared out of her wits and threw herself into the arms of her brother who had just walked through the door. But this not only failed to save her, it actually hastened her death. In the blink of an eye, a whole body was cleaved in two. The brother was too shocked to move, yet the sister acted as if possessed by an evil spirit, stabbing the corpse over and over with her long sword. In the end, she even excitedly told her brother how much she loved him.
もう死んでるから、これで姫様が他の男と結婚するところなんて見ないよ。よかったね。
The reason the sister became so deranged was not just because of the sister-in-law's betrayal, but because she had developed a twisted love for her brother. When she was young, she was constantly beaten and cursed by her father because of her demon eye, and was locked in a dark storage room at the slightest provocation. Just when she was too desperate to hold on any longer, her brother braved the pouring rain to find her, and gave her a reason to keep living. Ryan never wanted to return to that suffocating home, so her brother took her away from their homeland without hesitation, and they began a life of wandering. Fortunately, they met Yuancher, who was passing by. Yuancher not only took them in to live in his home, but also let them live together with his daughter Shirayuki. Without discrimination or abuse, the siblings quickly became close with Shirayuki. Yuancher even trained Sitai to become a future shrine guardian. But a few years later, Shirayuki's mother Seiki was devoured by an evil demon. Her father Yuancher, who was the head shrine maiden's guardian, ultimately sealed the demon at the cost of his own life. After Seiki and the head guardian both passed away, Shirayuki inherited her mother Seiki's position. Sitai became the guardian who protected the shrine maiden. Only the sister Ryan, for some reason, remained stuck in the body of a child. Fortunately, both Sitai and Shirayuki loved her dearly, so Ryan's days were still happy. However, what they did not know was that two evil demons had already set their sights on Ryan. One of them possessed the power of foresight, and saw that 170 years later Ryan would become the supreme ruler commanding all demons. For this reason, the two demons split up. One waited in the forest to stall Sitai, who came to slay demons. The female demon found Ryan, and after learning that the person she cared about most was her brother, used her power to let Ryan see with her own eyes that Shirayuki, whom her brother loved most, was having an affair with another man. This piercing sight made the innocent-minded Ryan retch on the spot. She could not accept this reality, and desperately told herself this was an illusion created by the female demon. But the female demon was in no hurry, and reached out to take her to the scene to see for herself. Ryan ultimately decided to go and see the truth with her own eyes. To her horror, everything she saw turned out to be real. She angrily confronted Shirayuki, asking why she would do this to her brother. What was the reason? Seeing Ryan's anguished expression, Shirayuki finally understood that Ryan had long fallen in love with her brother, precisely because Sitai loved her. Ryan deliberately kept herself in a childlike form and refused to grow up. Shirayuki wanted to explain her difficulties to Ryan, but the betrayal of her brother was something Ryan simply could not forgive. Shirayuki's high-sounding excuses, combined with the demon constantly stirring things up beside her, finally made Ryan's demon power explode completely in her hatred. She grew into the young woman she was meant to be.
ねえ姫様、